Hey YouTube, just wanted to give a review of my Replica Akrapovic exhaust. Got it off of eBay, of course. It comes with an Akrapovic sticker, but I don't want to put that on because it's not Akrapovic. It's just, it's another exhaust. But, made, it's a replica, whatever. But, yeah, it runs great. I have no real complaints about it. Installation is tricky because there's no instructions, and there's on the headers there's two pipes. I don't know if you can see it. There's two pipes. One of them is the length is different on each one of them, but you can't. It's hard to really tell. The length is different on them, but it's hard to tell. And if you put it on, the opposite way it's supposed to go, then and you put all the springs on it, then it's gonna be really hard to switch it back, unless you have one of those spring pullers or whatever, which this doesn't come with. But after you do get it installed, it's cake. It's a really good exhaust. There's some fitment issues. I don't know if you could see, but the emissions canister, whatever they call it, rubs up against it, and so it kind of melts some of the plastic there, but it still works. It's not nothing really big. And then there's also here where the fender rubs up against it. I'm pretty sure some of the plastics melted, but I don't know if you can see it. But I don't care about that, honestly. If you do get this exhaust and you don't have a tune, I recommend leaving the silencer in. After you get your tune, you can go ahead and take it out. I was riding around with it out, and the power was not, like, at first it was good, and then after a couple rides the power was not there. So after I put the silencer back in, I had the torque that I would normally have. But after I get my tune, I can ride around with the silencer out and hear the nice deep sound it makes. But as far as right now, I'm keeping the silencer in, and it sounds just like all the other, like if you were to listen to the R77 or the any of the Yashimura ones that have this kind of design for the silencer, it's gonna sound exactly like them. I'll start it up for you guys. And that's with the silencer in. When silencer out, it's a lot deeper. With the silencer in, it's comparable to how the bike sounds with the stock exhaust, but without the stock silencer, if you've ever ridden like that before. And I was riding like that before I put this in. And it's comparable to that. The performance is also comparable to that when you have the silencer in. I would recommend keeping the silencer in. Don't try to, if you were to buy this exhaust, don't take out there's a back to the silencer, and it has a screw that you can take off the back to it. Just leave everything like how it is and put it in there so you can have a restriction similar to what the stock exhaust has. because you know, until you get that tuned, it's just, you're not gonna get the power that you would want. So like I said, keep the silencer in until you get your tune. After I get my tune, I'll give an update on this exhaust. Also with the tune, I'm really thinking about getting a block off plate so that I don't have to have the emissions canister right there, the charcoal canister or whatever. And you know, that way I don't have to worry about that. I'm thinking about that, but I don't know. I might not do it. I kind of like how, you know, like the sounds it makes, the popping and everything. You know, because it takes some of the fuel from the gas tank that's not being burnt, and it puts it in the exhaust, and it burns it, you know, after the engine. And that's why you hear a lot of the popping, even with the stock exhaust. If you put that on and you take off the silencer, you'll hear a lot of popping. So, and that's why. And I kind of like that. That brings some character to the bike, you know. And I kind of want that. So I might leave that on. You know, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll update this when I get the Power Commander or whatever I get, the Bazzaz or Rapid bike. You know, we'll see. I'll figure it out, and then I'll get the tune and, you know, upload a video and probably a motovlog or something. I don't know. We'll see. But as of right now, yeah, loving the exhaust. If you want to save money, I paid what? I'm not gonna tell you what I paid. I talked him down. It was like a make a best offer thing. I'll give him a link to the guy that I got it from in the description, and you guys can check him out and maybe talk him down also if he still has the make the best offer available kind of thing. So yeah. Any other questions about the bike? You see I have some other different parts. The seats from Norton Fab Motorsports. Let's take a look at that. And I got the peg risers, the rear set risers, whatever you want to call it. Norton Fab also. Yeah. And I got these clip-ons these levers are from Amazon, but whatever. But yeah, man, any questions about the bike or any questions about the exhaust, let me know. And I'll give you an update and on whatever you need to know. All right, catch you later.